episode, and welcome to my review of SmackDown that aired on the 19th of September. Jolly good show. Kicked off with, funnily enough, one of our matches from the pay-per-view this weekend. As we get Stardust, the very odd little whippersnappers they are, against those flying lads, the Usos, who are so crazy as I hear. Yes. This is a very good match, back and forth. This is a bloody good show, beating each other up. It's a short match, of course, as we get a super kick, and then one of the Usos is the winner. He gets the pinfall with a super kick over Cody Rhodes. Suppose on a second thought, despite it being a short but fairly solid match, it does feel a little bit rushed. They could have done a bit more storyline coming into the pay-per-view, you know. Yes, they could have had a bit more drama between the teams. They just had the Usos just beat both of them up. Cody got pinned in the match, and then afterwards, both the Usos super kicked out Goldust in the face. It's a bloody travesty, I tell you. That little bloody Nancy boy, the Miz, just got beaten. It was a tag team match, Miz teaming up with Sandow, of course with Mizdow on the sidelines, but not in the match. And Dolph Ziggler had his look-alike on the outside, and he was teaming up with Sheamus. But yes, thanks to a super kick to the Miz's moneymaker, and then a bro kick to it, that little Nancy boy got beat up. Yes. But no, this was a very, very solid tag team match. Amazing worker, Cesaro catching Dolph Ziggler mid-air, rotating him into a bloody vicious slam. Yes, it's quite good. And quite a good thrashing. Yes. Men with abs getting thrashed, that's what I like to see. Yes. Yes, we get a contest between a ginger and some rowdy youth. Adam Rose versus Heath Slater. And on the outside, Heath Slater has a gator with him. There's some big strapping young lad he is. Oh, Titus O'Neil. Oh, ora. Adam Rose has got his menagerie of layabouts and gad hoppers and whatevers. Heath Slater has control of most of this match. Quite surprisingly impressive for him being a ginger. But then as Adam Rose starts coming back, old Gator Boy on the outside grabs his leg. Very smart move if you're working as a team. But then a bloody bunny rabbit gets in the ring, hops across, and does a diving cross body onto Mr. Gator. Ah, that damn little bit of vermin. If they hadn't outlawed hunting so much in this country, I'd be on my horse, get my musket ready, and I would be chasing that bunny into its hole. But even though that was a fairly good crossbody from a bunny rabbit, and of course this proves enough of a distraction for the long-haired hippie man. Oh, bloody hell, my monocle fell out. I'm so shocked that the long-haired hippie won. Bloody hell. But this is quite entertaining. These are very funny little lads they are. See if we get more from them. Well, now we get some very creepy rapscallions. The Wyatt family. Whoa, this is not somebody who I would like to associate with. Those sort of gypsies. Oh, bloody awful folk they are. And then he is teaming up with some Italian bullfighters. A giant. Well, sorry, they're facing some Italian bullfighters with a tiny little bull and a man the size of a bull. Very odd, what is going on here? What? But all in all, this very strange combination of people makes a very good six-man tag. All of them get to show off what they can do, and frankly, I believe this is the best match those little Italian matadors have ever had. I think this shows that they're actually a serious contender. Whether that has fruition in the future, we have no idea. But very strong for them. The Wyatts have been on a major decline. Just like the stock market, I'd say. Yes, twat. But Bray coming out with the win, looking very strong, very good when he does that Sister Abigail out of nowhere. He did need this sort of feud with someone that's credible. The Big Show, a win over the Big Show is always an impressive feat, as long as Bray gets that. If he loses, then basically he's better off going back to NXT. Which apparently Cameron went, and that's where the trollop Cameron learned how to pin people on their front, bloody bitch. Oh, yes. Three ravishing women. Nikki Bella, Paige, and of course the lovely, but yet insane, AJ Lee. I'm very glad that she's on commentary. She's got lots of personality and is always entertaining on commentary. Not her best work today, but still fairly entertaining. To me, it would make more sense having the two challengers have a match rather than the champion and a challenger. And the champion watches from the announce desk. What? Would that be more logical? Why does AJ keep saying out? Curiouser and curiouser. But no, this Nikki Bella is much improved from the trollop she used to be to now this deadly trollop. Yes. This is a very good match, and then as it should be, the champion gets the clean victory, no interference, no skipping around the ring, distraction finish, just a clean win. And then AJ is in her commentary, is like, I will do anything I can to get my hands on her. I just want to get AJ on her back. Yes. Bloody hell, yes. Now the two ladies get in the ring, and AJ brings Paige her title. Paige, of course, is not trustworthy of this. This does not sit well with Paige. Being a fellow British person, she has the intellect to know that something is up. But when you get a chance to touch that gold, you will take it. AJ hands her the title, but will not relinquish her grasp upon it, as these two women push back and forth, their chests heaving at each other, just for the bigger Bella to grab the title from both of them and assault them both. This does have me worried, because at least Nikki, if she loses this, will still have a feud with Brie, but if she wins that, what does that leave AJ and Paige with? I don't want them getting mixed up with her. I'd prefer them to keep their storylines separate and keep the Bellas fighting. Unless, of course, Brie Bella is going to cost Nikki the title, but Night of Champions will see. Please, I want either AJ or Paige to walk out with that title. Yes. Well, we have a real American and also a wrestler in the ring called Jack Swagger. Zeb Coulter on the outside, and then we get a very, very good young lad who's an inspiration to us all. If I didn't know better, I would say he's British or should be an honorary Britishman. There goes my monocle again. I need to exercise the old eye muscles. Yes. Now, as for this match, the Raw match was much better. This was just a short match to get the win. So for Bo Dallas. So basically, they've got one apiece, so they need to have a decider. Is this actually at Night of Champions? I do not know. They did not mention anything at Night of Champions, so it may be just carrying on prior to this. Yes. So we will see. I have no idea where this feud is gonna go. They didn't say anything. I assume it's just gonna stay as a TV feud. But with Night of Champions, it makes sense to build up a match for that, but no, apparently not. No. Okay, I'm back to normal and I'm a bit low. Because, actually this was a decent match. Yeah, sorry about the British thing. I was in a weird mood. Tried it, didn't quite work out, so I'm going back to normal. Our main event is Rusev versus Roman Reigns. This is a good match. This is a good match. It shows that both of these guys, I think, can be top stars. Rusev, how he goes out of this gimmick eventually will determine whether he can be a big star, but I think his in-ring is good and solid. He'll just be a guy that, unless, I don't know if he can even speak English well. When we find out that, that'll also tip the scales, but there's nothing wrong with someone like him having a manager. Look at our WWE champion. Brock Lesnar is shit at talking. And that's why we have Paul Heyman. Managers are fine. As I say, this match, it was solid. I think this could be a potential main event down the road. Crowd wanted to see it. I was wondering what they were going to do with the two most protected non-champions in the company. But yeah, DQ finish. Seth Rollins comes out, attacks, well, goes to attack Roman Reigns, but hits Rusev, so Rusev still gets the victory. So I believe Rusev is still undefeated in singles competition. That's the important key thing there. Seth and Roman then pelts him in the face with a Superman punch. Fights with Seth on the outside, rolls over the announce desk to the outside, and then Seth runs with Roman giving chase. Rusev is declared the winner, but then Mark Henry comes out. America pancakes, America guns, America, America. Comes down, and then points, and where the Russian flag would usually come down, the red, white and blue, as I've said, in many countries' colour, but this particular order is in stripes and stars. Falls down, they play the old American, not anthem, just music. Yeah, I don't know what this music is exactly, but it's just American music. So basically, Apollo Creed comes, and he shows off in front of... Oh my god, I've forgotten the Russian's name. The Russian guy from Rocky IV. Yeah. But then he gets in the ring, Rusev gets the advantage and is just beating on him. But Mark Henry kind of is hulking up, but I think in this state it'll be Americaning up. And it's slowly getting to his feet as Rusev's pounding away, but the blows are not working. Mark Henry's fighting to his feet. And shoves Rusev into the corner. Rusev screams, charges at Henry, full pelt. Henry screams, catches Rusev, world's strongest slam. Mark Henry looking strong going into Night of Champions. Frankly, yeah, this is what needed to happen. Mark Henry, along with Big Show, has become a bit of a shitty joke lately. They're just enhancement talents. But this is actually a situation where people really want to see Mark Henry win, especially Americans. And they actually put him in a position where he looks like he can win. And this is really good. They made Mark Henry look so strong, because when Rusev wins, which I feel he has to, it'll make him look really strong. This is the test. This is Mark Henry, a big ex-world champion, but more than that, he is just a big guy. He is a big, brawny man, and if Rusev can look legit against him, beating him clean, then I think we've got a star on our hands. Well, that was our SmackDown. Not a bad going-home show. There's just too much repeats of Raw, but that's because I watch it on UK TV, where we have less adverts than the Americans, so they shove extra Raw matches. One of the matches being the Cameron versus Naomi match. Seriously, there must be someone in the WWE that was like, wait a minute, she was quite shit, Let's not put that on the UK TV. Or I don't know if it's a UK people that just say, this match lasted this long, put that on there. Don't know, but there's a bad choice. Regardless. Tell me your thoughts, your opinions, your views. Night of Champion. I'll be watching it Monday evening. Until then, like, subscribe, and TTFN. And I'm sorry for the whole British thing I did at the beginning. Yeah, I won't do it again. It wasn't good.